$1,000. Yes, today I'll be teaching you how to gain $1,000 added to your bank account, right, to your accounts within the next 7 to 10 days. And yes, I am inside my laundromat in my apartment complex, but I felt like it was time to get this information out to you. A lot of you have been seeing me post a lot of things, whether it's been on Instagram or Facebook. I have done this myself, and I have helped other people do it for themselves as well, especially people who needed to pay last minute car notes or rent before they got kicked out, before electricity turned off, before phone bill turns off. And I know some of you are in that predicament right now. And the good thing about being able to find that income that's day of or the last day before it is due, right, that last payment, you're already past 30 days or whatever, is that you save the reconnection fee, right? Because I personally have had my cell phone turned off, and guess what, to turn it back on is $20 per line. I've had bills that I forgot about before. We all have been there, right? And if you know you actually have a bill that's to be paid, you know that you go after doing whatever you can to pay that bill before it goes too far past due, right? Before it becomes late payment or a shut off, right? So today, that's what I'll be helping you with, is gaining $1,000 within the next 7 to 10 days with doing very little work. I'm talking about less than 2 hours of work in total, making $1,000, right? But before we begin, I want to say my name is McKinney Thomas. Welcome back to the channel 3FTV. So today we're going to be talking about that third F, finances. That's what this whole video is about. And I want to say thank you so much so far, right? So thank you for the support that you have. If you haven't liked this video yet, go like it, subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me put out more information to people like yourself and just really just help the community in general. And before I begin, I want to make sure that you sign up using the link below to Stash. Stash is an investing app, and what they're going to do is they're going to give you $20 for opening an account and just depositing 1 penny. Yes, 1 penny, you get $20 in return. That's about a 200 times, I don't know, I can't do math right now, I'm live, right? Return for your investment, and they're going to give you $20 that you can put into stocks, or you can put into a Roth IRA or IRA if you open an account with them. And that $20, you don't know, it could be worth $100 next year, and you put no money into it. Right now I have about $400, 0 of that is my money. Actually about $10 of that is my money, so I have about $390 that is strictly from them and from them alone. Today, I'm gonna be talking about how to get $1,000 in the next 7 to 10 days. And a lot of you might be like, this is a scam, this is not real, there's no way you can do that. I'm gonna say it is possible. I have done this myself multiple times, right? And I've helped other people, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. The thing is that most people have little faith or believe everything is fraud, a scam, they're gonna lose money, it's too good to be true. I'm gonna say it's not. We live in the United States of America. We have the most money that goes around the country. Just think about what happened, right, with the stimulus checks. And with the stimulus checks, we also had, PPP and SBA loans. A lot of these businesses that run throughout the United States got extra money. In addition to that, they also have investors and they have advertisements and ads. If you think about how many free mobile game apps you have downloaded, guess what? You don't pay them, but you still get to play the game, but that's not a scam, right? And you might be like, oh, that is true. And if they spent thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars developing this app, how do they get paid? Well, they have ads in the game, right? So all of these companies are just like that. They use your info or they give you ads, right? So we're going to talk about things you can do now without leaving your house to gain money quickly, right? And in my other videos on my Facebook groups, which I'll be linking below, I tell you things and show you things of how to make money consistently, right? A few $100s every single week for doing 1, 3, 5 hours of work a week. Some of these things you might need to leave the house for. Some of these things you might need to invest more time in, but that's not what we're talking about today. And if you want that, make sure you hit the links below. But right now I'm gonna show you things you can do within 2 hours of being at home, one time only, and you'll get about $1,000 for your time that you can use to buy an engagement ring if you want to pay your rent, to pay 3 months of car note, whatever it is. The first one is actually going to be Chase Bank. So what I want you to do is I want you to go hit the link down below and you're going to download Chase Bank. When you start up a Chase Bank account, they're going to give you $225 to shop around. So with Chase, what you're going to do is open up an account. So after clicking on the link that'll be posted below, you see that it said you get a $225 deposit when you open an account, right? So you're going to open up an account and it has some qualifying activities. You just have to open up the account by 7/14/2021 to get the $225 bonus. If not, I think the bonus drops back down to $220. So when you click sign up to open up an account, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I already have an account. It is going to ask you normal stuff like most bank accounts do. You know, it's a bank account, so it needs personal information. But to trigger this, you do need to have a direct deposit. The trick here is that we found the loophole. So the loophole is if you use an app like the next one I'll be talking about, or use something like Robinhood, or use Current, the deposit app or the bank app, you'll be able to deposit just a single dollar and trigger the bonus. So you deposit $1 using that, and then you send it to your Chase account, and then within 7 to 10 days, you'll get the $225 bonus, right? So then that helps you get a quarter of the $1,000 already from that. Besides getting this bonus, Chase Bank is actually a really great bank. I believe Chase and Navy Federal are two of the best banks out there, right? Especially if you're considering opening up a business. Chase has a really good credit card line and a business account. When you're waiting for the $225 to deposit and get into your account, you're going to open up a Webull account, right? And a Webull is a stock investing app, which is actually one of the best out there. Once again, using the link down below, you're going to sign up using my referral link. Here, as you can see, you sign up, you get 2 free stocks. Occasionally, they do a promotion where you get 3 free stocks, but these 2 free stocks are going to be valued up to $1,850. On average, I would say it's about a $20 reward, right? But I have seen people get Google or Facebook or Amazon stock, so that means they made $2,000 automatically. And I know it says up to $1,850, but when they do the 3, you will see that. Or when they do special promotions where you sign up and you get into the raffle to get Google stock or something like that, right? So you sign up, you get a free stock. Webull is one of the best investing apps, as they have after hours and pre-market conditions, and they do really have a good referral program, which I like to use myself. As you can see, I'm gonna keep scrolling down, and here you have Google, Procter & Gamble, Kraft Heinz you can get, but this is the referral program, right? I was talking about. It just passed, but you get 10 stocks when you refer 2 people, right? And this is the sign up menu, so it's going to ask you the same thing as if you would open up a bank account, because it's related to investing in stocks. Fairly simple, takes less than 10 minutes to do, right? And then if you want to make more money, you can refer 2 friends, and when you refer 2 friends, you get 10 stocks per friend, right? So actually not 10 stocks per friend, you get 5 stocks per friend, so that could be about $50. So think about it, if you got 50 and 50, that's 100 plus your 20, that's 120 off of depositing $100. That's doubling your money right away. So Webull has a really good program for that, and they do have a influencer program if you want to check that out as well. But this is a good website to get started. Third, you're going to open up an Etoro account. Etoro is a crypto investing account, which is similar to Coinbase. You have BlockFi, you have all these crypto sites. Here's Etoro. Etoro is a crypto investing site. As it says on the front, you get $50 when you start trading. It doesn't say it here, but when you keep going, you realize that you have to deposit $100. It used to be $50, but I think they caught on to the fact that people were just uploading $50 and then getting $50, and people just kept doing that, right? I know I was doing that and helping other people do the same, right? So when you start, you get $50 automatically, so that's automatically a 50% increase on your money. And whenever you refer someone, you get $50 as well. So if you want to make more money, you can have your friend, you can have your spouse, you can have your child. If they're over 18, do this. The good thing about Etoro is if you want to use this for crypto investing, it is safer than Robinhood, but it is still not a wallet. What I like about Etoro is that they actually let you copy other professional traders. So if you know someone who's an expert in crypto, you can kind of follow their investing principles and follow which ones they're investing in, similar to the public app, which is also in my document below. Slight plug. But yeah, it is a good app for that, and they have a really good referral program, and if you need some quick money, you can get $50 within a matter of 10 days. Oh, and here's the sign up page. It's like everything else banks are investing. You need personal information, but you can sign up starting with your Facebook and Google. The last in this group is going to be Acorns. I have so much more, but sometimes people don't want to do all of these at once, and you can just click the document below. And here's Acorns, right? I like Acorns because it's simple. It's like Stash, which I mentioned earlier. It combines your investments into one single purchase, so you don't have to manage Apple and Tesla or whatever. It gives all of your money and puts it into somewhat of a Vanguard mutual fund and an ETF, and those are basically a combination of different stocks, bonds, different securities, so that you don't have to actively manage. And because you're not actively managing it, they do charge a fee of $3 a month. But because you're using my referral code, you don't have to worry about that. They bypass that first month, and you get $5 just for depositing $5. What I like about this app is that, as you can see there where it says Disney, Grubhub, 1-800-Flowers, is that whenever you spend money using a link from them, right, you click Grubhub through them, you get $10 invested. When you shop at Nike, it saves like 8%. So you spend $100 at Nike, $8 gets added to this account right here, right? And now when you sign up, you create an account. I can't because I have an account. It's fairly simple. It's like all the other apps. Like I mentioned with the banking or investing, you put some personal information there and you download the app to your phone and you can control it directly from your phone. I like Acorns because they do have a really good referral program, which I'm about to show you now. Because you could be saying, this is only $5. The other ones was $225, $50, $100. Why are you showing me this? On one of the home screens, you're going to have the invite friends tab. As you can see, mine says get 500 when you invite 4 friends. Actually, these rotate every few weeks or some months. As of recently, they transitioned, instead of monthly, it's a few weeks, but now they're doing it all at once. Most people do not see this option up there. But what I want you to do is hit referral terms, right? When you hit referral terms, you're going to see this, and you got to scroll down until you find out the section with the referral. So let me keep scrolling. Where is it? Actually, one second. I think I might have click promotion terms. I should click referral terms. So let me go back. Okay, so I found this. So now you're gonna go referral terms, and this is the fine print of Acorns. So as you can see, I'm scrolling down, and it says you get $5 when you invite someone. They get $5 as well. All you gotta do is deposit $5. That's not the big bucks. We don't care about $5, but this is where you can start making that $1,000 instantly, right? So now you see you refer 2 people, you get 100. So that's $50 per person. That's not bad. That's okay. Now you get 3 for 300, so that's $100 per person. That's pretty good, right? So that is not what we want to focus on. We want to focus on these next coming up. 4 for 500, so that's 125. I can't do math. 800 for 5. This is what I really want to focus on, because if you have 5 friends, you can make $800. So now let's say you already made $400 from those other apps. How do you get 1,000? Well, if you make $800, that puts you at 1,200, and it's easy to do. You just find 5 friends, either on Facebook or people you know that you talked about stocks or getting out of your debt, and you tell them, hey, I have this thing. Or you can just reach out to your family, right? Your mom, your brother, or a really best friend and say, hey, do you have Acorns? Okay, I needed you to do me a favor. They're giving me about $800. Look, I'll give you $15 if you sign up. It just takes $5. So I'll give you the $5 to sign up, and then I'll give you 10 more, right? And then what's going to happen is that they are going to sign up, and you're going to give them $15, but now you just made $800. So if you give that to 5 people, what is that? 5 times 10, that's 50. 5 times 5, 25, $75, right? And you made $800. So now you just profited $725. Let's say you up that and you tell someone, hey, I'll give you $50 to download this app for me. Guess what? You just paid $250 in total. You made $800, so you profited $550. Now you just finished at $950 for all of these. That is going to be it, right? If you do this, you'll easily have $1,000 within the next month. To shortcut the process and get it into the 7 to 10 days like this video states, you need to have the capital up front, about $200 to $250 up front, and you can easily turn that into $1,250, right? If you don't have the capital up front, what you're going to do is you're going to start opening the Chase account, right? When you get the funds from the Chase account, you're going to put that into the next. You're going to put that 225, 100 of it into Webull, and then the other 100 into Etoro. And then you're just going to move on to the next one, and then to the next one. So that should take about 2.5 weeks total. I just said a month just to give it more leeway. That's what you do. You start with the Chase, you get 225 from that. You take 100 of it, put it in Webull. The other 100, put it in Etoro. You take $5 of it and put it into Acorns. But you probably have the $5 already, so start the Acorns right when you start the Chase account, and that gives you enough time to get all the referrals for the referral bonus for Acorns. You do that, you're good. If you get the Webull referrals extra, that's more. Even if you get the Chase referral after you get started, after you get your bonus, you can start referring people to Chase. And now you're talking about some big money. So if you're interested in this, let me know, and I can level you up to the next level of playing field where you're able to actually start getting recurring income monthly, weekly, $1,500, $2,000 a month. Not just do this one time, but you're repeating the process. Not of signing up for accounts, but for making money with those same accounts. So if you want that, make sure you join the groups in the description, and I'll be glad to share that with you. And if you haven't, like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with some friends, some family members, and let's start making some money.